IC stands for Yes, Bob Foster back in the game review. Sorry about this weird glare. But it's gone now. Today's video is about what if Apple made their own gaming console. It was just a thought I come across today. But before I do, I actually want to quickly show you guys what I bought from the charity shop. It's actually pretty good. It's actually this. £1.50. It actually came complete as well. And I finished building it. It's actually got a blue light on it. In fact, the funny thing is, this has a battery compartment, but there's no innards. Strange, but yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, I've got like a spare bit, so I could just put in the tub. So, oh damn it! One thing you shouldn't do is think that you're cool, and there we go, sorted. Anyways, yeah, what if Apple made a gaming console? Now, speaking of gaming consoles, I picked this up today from B&M. It's actually pretty, well, I'd say it's one of these, like, virtual reality things. And basically, you would point your gun, and no matter where your phone's facing, it would pick up a target. And it comes with quite a lot of games in it, actually. Doesn't say how many games there is, but there is quite a few games in it. And for what it is, it's pretty good. But the graphics are just a bit about out timing because of sometimes the graphics can be really good, but sometimes you'll get the odd misshape, but it's still good for what it is. I would recommend you guys pick it up from B&M. They're being reduced to clear. They're usually about £7, but I got it for £3 from B&M. In fact, I'll quickly show you. It's one of these. No, one of these little things. You slot your phone in there. It actually fits onto that. I was going to do a review of it, but I didn't know I was going to do it. But basically, your phone does most of the work because it actually acts as like, you know, as you're watching YouTube in 360 mode, that's what it's like. That's what your phone's doing. This is not even Bluetooth, it's actually connected to the game itself. You have to download it, which is in your instructions booklet, which I'm not going to share out. But you got a joystick, you got buttons. It's pretty good. It's good for what it is. It looks like it's even got an actual name on it, and you don't even, you know. So it's pretty good. I got it because it intrigued me and I wondered if it would be any good, so I picked it up. So yeah, sorry my bed's kind of a mess at the minute, I'm trying to sort it out, but yeah, there you go, it's better. Sorted. Now, I thought of this a few weeks ago. What if Apple made their own gaming console? As they are a big company, they are pretty good, but sometimes they can be a bit silly. Well, I say sometimes, but like in my head, I can imagine Apple making a gaming console. Alright, it's going to have an Apple logo on it, because obviously it's Apple product, so it would be if it ever been invented. It's just something I came across. Like, they come out with these little smartwatches. In fact, I've got a smartwatch, but it's not actually an Apple product. It's actually like Samsung type, but it's actually pretty good for what it is. It actually does work with my phone as well, which is surprising. So, yeah, I just thought, because Apple could make so much, they've made phones, they've made all sorts, but one day I can imagine them making a gaming console that is probably an Apple product. Well, yeah, because it's like, think of the PlayStation and Xbox, them two are like going head to head or toe to toe, whichever you want to say it. Because we're both like trying to compete, which one's the best for you, and for me, I like both, but I want to see what it's like if Apple made their own gaming console. Alright, you had to buy special discs for the console, because they are made for different types. Because it's like at the Nintendo Switch, it's got like miniature, like little cards, if I think it right. And as for the PSP, it's got these little UMDs, or if you've got the PS Vita, it's got these little cards as well. So it'd be intriguing. Plus, they'd be so expensive they would outmarket anybody else's branded of controllers and consoles and stuff like that. But it was just an intriguing thought I thought of. Like, in fact, I'm going to draw you guys what I think it might look like if they ever did an Apple. If they ever did an Apple logo. Apple logo? You all know what an Apple logo is. But an Apple thing. Products. What do you want to call it? I need a pencil. Now, I haven't drawn. The only thing I can draw at most is a stick man, but I'm not very good. So I'm going to test that out. I need a pencil. So we're going to go all technical here. That'll do. Okay, and I'm actually it's actually pretty good. I've actually got a good tripod now. You know, one of them expensive ones. I told you in the last video, anyways. That did pretty well actually. So I did say if I get 5 likes, I'll do part 2. So there will be a part 2 eventually, but excuse me. So now, first I'm going to think of the design. So Apple's basic drawing, the basic design is usually like a tablet for the iPads or the MacBooks. I'm going to base it on the MacBook. But I'm going to like square it down a bit, so it's going to look a bit like, I ain't got a ruler to hand, even though I've got stacks of them somewhere. This is like the best drawing I can get, and then I can imagine, alright, you're going to have the Apple logo at the top, which is going to glow. Obviously, I can't even draw. Like, that's an apple, meant to be. And I'm not very good with 3D, but that's going to be there's going to be a little Apple logo here. That's going to be the power button. Sorry for the handwriting. You've got your disc slot. Yeah, that looks like it says something else. Hang on. There we go. Now, of course, it's future. We want people to have it. Now, people always complain there's going to be like problems with the quality of like. Sometimes you have webcams when you're streaming, so we're going to have to think purposely. Is it going to fit on top of a TV? It's going to be pretty small. So the games are going to probably look like, in my head, they're going to look like a memory card. So that'd be like a memory card. So that'll be the game. I'll put Fortnite on it. I can't spell, I'm dyslexic, alright. There we go. So that slots into there. And underneath it, it's going to have like a clip. So it has like a universal clip, you can see it. So this is the clip. So it's going to be universal, so you can put it to any TV, including an old black and white style TV, and you can stream on it, and it goes like that. It even has like a screw-in port. You can either have it on the side, you can even have it on there. So you don't have to faff about with like cameras and that. So obviously that's the clip for your TV, so it's going to sit on top of your TV. So if you want to stream, this is going to be your camera right here. So I'm going to, you can even turn it off if you wanted to, and you can do like you do on the PS4, like stream it without seeing your face, like Jason does on his channel, Hypozilla. At the back, it would take, for the power, I would say it takes like a DC, so it's going to take one of them DC types connectors, so it'll be DC, direct current maybe, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And then it's going to be situated underneath the ledge. There's going to be like two parts, because if you want it to be sat on the top of the table, it's going to be sat here, and if you want to put it on TV mode, you can put it underneath the system. It's quite cool. The lead itself is going to be white or grey. It's going to be, so this, the colour scheme for this is going to be grey and white. Grey, and the Apple logo is white, like on the Mac. And if you plug, well, in the UK we have these 3 pins, these 3-pin connectors, but in the US or Canada, whichever country where you have like this. Oh, that door. Sorry. But the other country and UK. Sorry. And for the games, it's going to be expensive, because everything's expensive to replace, including like the parts. So it's going to be pretty good. Now, it would come with a remote. Now, when you think of a remote as well. Now, most controllers have like this Xbox design, but we want to go for a unique design. Sorry. So we'll get back to that in a minute. So I'm going to draw on the other side. In fact, I'm going to rip this out. Put that on the floor, because this has got my work on it. There we go. 3, 2, 1, I'm back in the room. And so speaking about phones, my mate Vince notification popped up saying trying to fix a faulty iPhone 5S6, I think it is. Mine's the SE. But yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna chillax, you know. Chill, if that's what we can call it. I might go on the keyboard tonight. Don't know yet. So, as for these little things, I'm going to put away in a safe, and hopefully no one's going to copy my ideas. If so, I should be granted with a lot of money. I doubt it. Could be funny if I did though. Like, look at Killer, he sent a burger to space before. Space burger. Anyway, we should send some number 9s with some extra large fries and some chicken nuggets into space and eat it. Is that possible? I don't know. This is going in my safe, just in case I need a future reference. And I'll swatch and yeah. Okay, projects. Sorry. Only I have the combinations, quite literally. That's the key card. You're never going to get your hands on it. I know where that is, it's on the floor near my bed. I'm correct. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alonzo.